Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to your computer class. Okay, so our subject is Internet and Web Page Design. Before we start, I prepared some classroom rule class that we have to follow during our online class. Okay, the first one is you have to come prepared and participate. Always turn your video on so your teacher can see you. Mute your microphone unless it's your turn to speak or whenever I asked you. Okay? Raise your hand if you want to say something. Stay seated and don't do other tasks while the class is ongoing. This is as a sign of respect. Okay. So before we start our lesson, I prepared an online game. I call it Google Meet Whisper Challenge. Are you excited? Okay. So, before our class started, I assigned Margie De Vera to be our representative for this game. So, as you can see, this is a whisper challenge, and all you need to do is to say the 5 words that I gave, and all you have to do, class, for the rest of you is to guess the word. Okay? But the challenge here is Meg will turn off her microphone. Okay? Are you ready? Diary, 1 point. Next word. Next word. Okay, Gladys. Students, 1 point. Next word. Okay, 1 point for Kimberly. Fourth word. Okay, 2 points for Irie. And our last word, go. Okay, 2 points for Edsel and Irie. And 1 point for Gladys and Kim. Very good. I hope you had fun. Okay, now. Okay, our topic class is communication using the net. Okay, my first task to you, class, is I want you to open your Google Classroom and I want you to post your email address. We will be needing it later on. Okay, I'll wait for you to type your email address. Very good, Meg. You're fast. Meg and Kimberly. How about the others? Okay, seems like everybody typed their email address. Okay, first, I have a question, class. What do we mean by letter E in email? Yes? Okay, Irie, it means electronic. So we call it electronic mail. It was developed by Ray Tomlinson, and that is Ray Tomlinson. And It is the transmission of electronic messages between computers via network. So that is how we send an email by via network. Next. An email contains message, of course, and can contain attachments. So when we say attachments, these are the files that we can add to our email. So here's are the example. It can be a document, a doc file, a slide presentation, a spreadsheet, graphics or pictures, audio file or audio recordings, and also videos. Okay? You can add it via link or by uploading the file to the message. Our email messages are organized in the mail server in mailboxes. So now I'm going to show you an example of mailbox. Okay? So when we say mailbox, we call it as a storage location in the mail server that is used to store incoming and outgoing messages. So I'll show you my mailbox. Okay, everyone, I want you to look at your Gmail also. Okay, so this one serves as my mailbox. Okay, here is the inbox or the incoming messages. And when I click this one, the send, these are the outgoing or the files that I sent already to different people. Okay? Here on the upper left side is the compose message. Okay? Later on, we will use this one. Okay. So first, let's define email address. We call it as a specific address of the mailbox in the mail server. Okay, did you know that the email address has two parts? The first part class is the username. It depends on you. It is customized, okay? But I suggest that you should use your real name in creating your email address so that people can easily identify or add you in Gmail. Okay? Okay, here is my presentation. Next part of the email address is the server. So here I have an at yahoo.com, but the email address that we are using uses at gmail.com because that is our server. Okay, let's proceed to the parts of email messages or email message. First part is we have the to. It is used to indicate the address of the recipient of the message or the one who will receive the message. This part is we call it CC. And CC means, do you know the meaning of CC, everyone? Wow, you know. So courtesy copy, it is a copy of the message that is sent to, as courtesy to someone other than the recipients. It can be your boss, when you grow up class, or it can be someone or the leader of your group, just to notify him that you have submitted or sent something or a message to someone. Okay? Next is we have the BCC. If we have the courtesy copy, we also have BCC. B stands for blind. Okay? Blind courtesy copy. um, a copy of the message sent as courtesy to someone other than the intended recipients. And those who are included to BCC will not be seen by the CC and 2. So you can use the BCC if you are sending a confidential file, okay? So that the CC and those who are in the 2 can see who we included to our BCC. Okay. Next part class is we have this one. We call it subject. It describes briefly the content of the message so that when someone check their email, they know what will be the content of our email. Okay? Next part, so we have four parts now. The fifth part is the body. It contains the actual message. As you can see in my subject, I wrote their orientation, and this one is the contain the actual message. Okay. The last part, class, or our sixth part of email is we have the signature. It indicates the information of the sender. That's why I wrote there, best regards, Miss Ina Hamili. Okay, so today we discuss six parts of email message. We have the to. What else do we have, class? We have the to. What else? Yes, Irie. Then Kim. Courtesy copy, Gladys. Okay, Edsel. How about you, Meg? Okay, very good. How about you, Meg? Thank you, Edsel. Blind courtesy copy. Okay. Now that you know the different parts of the email, let's have an a hands-on activity. Okay? All you have to do, class, is to answer this question. How COVID-19 affected you? Okay? You have to send me your answer. That is my email, inahamili@gmail.com. Now, I want you to choose two classmates for you to be included to our CC and then two other classmates for the BCC. Understood? Okay, now I want you to go to your Gmail to start doing the activity. Okay? Okay, so seems like everybody is done with our hands-on activity. Now, do you know how to send an email, class? Okay, so when you grow up, you will be needing it and you will be using it more often. Okay, let's proceed to our next activity. Okay, our next activity, class, it requires you to open your Google Classroom again, and you have to answer a 5-item sit work. Okay, just click the file name sit work number 1. good. Let's give, let's say to Gladys, ang galing-galing mo because she got 5 points. Ready? Go! Ang galing-galing mo, Gladys. Okay, very good. Okay, class. Now, let's proceed to our next activity. This will be our second and last activity. All you have to do, class, is open the sit work number 2. It is a blank presentation. All you have to do is to write there one word that you have learned today. Okay? Note, no repetition. Okay? You have to collaborate. That means you also have to check the answers of your classmates to make sure or to avoid repetition. Let's see who's editing the file. Okay, are you all done now?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Okay, let's start with yes, sir. Okay, what did you learn today? Today I learned the meaning of courtesy copy, which is a way of giving permission to a certain person to have a copy of the email. Very good. Next, let's then. I learned today about signature. This one is to indicate the name or the information of the sender. Good. So we had this the content of our email. Next, Margie. I have learned the word attachment, which means these are the files that are included in the email. Okay, so can you give me examples of files that you can add to the email? The examples of the files that we could include in our email are document files, video files, sound files, or music files, and then lastly, we could also include link websites. Okay, very good. And then, Yanis, I've learned today the word mailbox. It is a storage location in the email used for incoming and outgoing messages. Okay, so our mailbox serves as our basis for the incoming and outgoing messages, or it notifies us if we receive an email. Next, Heidi.
Okay. It is the body. Contains the actual message of the sender.
These are the detailed information about the message that we have. So that's all for today, class. I hope that you've learned and you can apply it in the future on how to send an email and the different parts of the email. Okay. For your assignment, I will be posting this one to our stream. It's mail time. You just have to send an email to your classmates or best friend and attach some pictures. You can also attach different files. You have to send it to me and choose again 2 students for CC and 2 students for BCC. I will also include the rubrics as I post this assignment on our stream. The deadline of this one is on June 29, 2020. So that's all for today, class. See you again on Monday. Goodbye, class. Okay, bye.